G'day, stay off grid here, working on my drone, the SwellPro SplashDrone 4 fishing. It's a fishing edition. So it's got a little, hang on. It's got a little duvalacky here that you hook your line, your fishing line up to, and then you fly out and drop your line, you know, wherever you want to drop your line. So you can take the line further than what you would normally cast. Now, I did do a video on installation. It is very easy. It's just brackets at the back there, brackets at the front here. They bolt. Turn it on the side. There's Allen key head screws go in here to connect onto the brackets, and in there as well. Very fiddly to get the Allen key screws in the front, because you've got to put it down the tube of down the foam down into this hull. It's very hard to get it in. All right, and then also if I spin it over, you have brackets here that two screws mounts a bracket to the drone with self tappers, and then the bracket from the hull here slides over to the top, and two screws go in on each of those. So I was concerned that the camera wasn't going to go in the water. If you look close, I don't know if you can see on camera, but yesterday afternoon I actually went and had a go. I haven't cleaned it yet, so there's salt everywhere, but I'm going to have another go, because the camera footage I filmed yesterday, and this camera here, and I was looking at the screen on the drone, so I could see that it was underwater, and I was looking at rocks and fish and whatever, but it didn't save the footage, so I haven't got it. So I lost two lots of footage yesterday. I lost footage from the camera here, and I lost footage from my GoPro doing these. So that was a bit of a bummer, but anyway, let's, so I do know that the camera goes in the water. So once this sits in the water, it actually sits like that. So the propellers at the back are up, which makes it go forward in the direction of where my hand is. So, yeah, let's have a go. Let's take it out and have a go. All right, well, I'm going to go find somewhere to have a go, whether it be on the river in my backyard, or I might actually go down to Twofold Bay. I think that's where I'm going to go for this one. G'day. All right, I'm down by Twofold Bay. I don't know what this little inlet's called. Can't remember. Haven't lived here for that long. But look at it, it's beautiful. So the drone's down here, just waiting for it to connect. It takes a while. I've seen someone on the internet, theirs worked in about 10 seconds. Mine takes about 5 minutes, I think. So my intention is, I've never been down here in this little inlet, and I don't know how deep it is. It looks like low tide. So, you know, I might land in a spot where I bottom out. That doesn't matter, I can just fly off again. So just gonna fly out there and land, and then yeah, see how it goes. All right, let's do it. Now, I have been looking into the drone rules for Australia. Okay, so you have to have your eyes on the drone at all times. So realistically, these little screens here really can't be used in Australia, because you need to have your eyes on the drone at all times. So you can't take your eyes off the drone to look at the screen. So that's interesting, because I think once I hit the water, I'm calling it a boat, and I'm going by the camera. The camera is how I'm going to be, I'll be looking at that screen to drive where I want to drive, which is fine. It's not a drone anymore, it's a boat. All right, now I'm right under a tree, so I nearly hit that. The controls are in a bit of they're a bit touchy at the moment, so I can adjust all that. So I'll have to look into that so that it's not so jittery. So I'm just trying to work out which way I'm facing, and that's the propellers coming into the shot. And a bit of the hull in the top left-hand corner, right-hand corner. Now down, splash, SplashDrone 4, she hits the water. Now, it can land on the water without the floats on, the hulls on, right? The hulls just make it move on the water. You can just land on the water and have a look for fish. So, you know, I don't know if you need these hulls, but we'll work it out. So, not much to look at. Sand with little holes in it everywhere. And I didn't think it was going very fast along the water, but looking at the footage now, it actually moves quite fast. You don't really want to go that fast to try and see stuff. All right, now I'm up out of the water. Now this is just a test. I wasn't going to, you know, do it for long. It's my second attempt going into the water. And I think it actually worked a little bit better. Yesterday it was like glassy conditions, and the camera seemed to sit under the water a bit better. I'm just trying to find a place to land now. Here we go, on the beach. Oh, that's not my footprints. And we're down. Alright, I'm Stay Off Grid. I hope you enjoyed that. See you later. Please like and subscribe. I have more fishing coming up.